Hello friends, welcome to GCA. I hope you all are doing good and your preparation is going fine. So today the video is regarding my TAT strategy that I followed in my last few attempts. I usually avoid making videos on psych test because I believe for the psych test preparation one should take professional guidance from an expert assessor who can guide you, who can assess your responses. So that is why I decided to make a very short video so that I can give you a very clear idea about my strategy because everybody have different strategy. So this may or may not work for you, but it worked for me. But I hope this will be beneficial for you. So in this video, firstly I will discuss what were the mistakes that I committed in initial attempts, then what were the changes that I did, then finally these suggestions from my side that can be helpful for you in TAT story writing. So again, without wasting any time, let us start. So let us first discuss the mistakes that I committed during initial attempts. So I have mentioned this in my reasons of rejection in first 12 attempts video also, that when I started my SSB journey, I was not aware of what is actually required on the psych test. I used to had a thought that it is only about a story writing test. So because of which I used to practice a lot of stories, for example by taking pictures from the internet, similarly taking ideas from different SSB books. So I can say my mind was already filled with preconceived ideas and I was not able to think naturally in actual SSB. And another mistake was my mind was inclined towards describing the picture only, that is my story lacked actions, which is the main point in any TAT or PPDT story. So because of which I used to write a lot of irrelevant information, and now this irrelevant information I will explain you later in the video with the help of an example. So as I used to write irrelevant information in the starting and there were very less sections, so there was a time management issue also because I was not able to complete my story in time. And another major mistake was my way of preparation of psych test was not good at all. So I used to practice a lot of TAT stories, WATs and SRTs in various online groups, especially Facebook groups were popular those days. So my mind was already filled with ideas of other candidates. So again, I was not able to perform naturally. Now let us see what were the changes that I did to transform my personality. So when I became serious about SSB preparation, the first major change that I did was I took professional guidance. So it is very important when you are preparing for SSB, especially in case of psych test, there is a need of one person, especially the expert assessor, the retired, you can take guidance from any of a retired assessor from SSB who can guide you, who can assess your stories, who can rectify your mistakes. So similarly, I started following what sir was advising me, what were my mistakes. So I started working on my gray areas. So some major points advised by sir include, firstly he advised me to work on my mindset because earlier my mind was filled with various do's and don'ts, then preconceived ideas of others. So the very first thing that I did was I worked on my mindset. I cleared my mindset. Now I was practicing story under an expert guidance. Similarly, I started observing more because when we observe more, our thought process is more wider. And I started making stories based on my daily life, based on my life achievements. And my sir was assessing my stories and he was rectifying my mistakes and I was working on the same. Especially my mind was shifted towards writing actions because this was the main thing that was missing earlier, and action is the main thing that is required to make a good story. Now I avoided irrelevant information which I used to write earlier, so it saved my time also. Now I was able to complete my story in time also. And another major thing that I did was I avoided preparation in groups because I feel this was the biggest mistake, because when I was practicing in group my mind was filled with ideas of others. So this time as I was taking guidance from an expert assessor, so I was preparing for psych test alone. Now this was the structure of my TAT story. I used to complete my TAT story within 8 to 9 lines only, which included hardly 2 lines for the introduction, that is what led to the situation. Then the major focus was on, that is 3 to 4 lines were on actions, that is what is currently happening in the picture, and finally 2 lines on conclusion, that is what will be the future outcome. Now let me explain you with the help of an example about what irrelevant information I used to write earlier. So this is an example picture shown in front of you. So as I have mentioned that earlier I used to describe the picture only, so because of which my introduction was very long and the lines were irrelevant, that is these were not required. So my structure of the story was like that. Ram was from some XYZ city who was first year engineering student, was studying in some ABC college, and he was involved in NCC. One day while going to market, he saw an accident, then dash, dash, dash. So from this you can see here I have wasted 3 to 4 lines in writing introduction only, which is irrelevant because the main crux of the story is writing actions. Now let us see how I changed my structure, which saved my time as well as made my story effective. Ram was a college student. One day while going to market, he saw an accident, then dash dash dash. Now you can see from this structure, here I completed my introduction within one line only. And if you compare it with the previous structure, here I have not written any irrelevant information. So this was the structure that I followed. And because of this structure, I was able to complete my story within time, within 8 to 9 lines only. So this was the structure that I followed after I took proper guidance. Now let me explain you with the help of an example how I used to write practical stories based on my life. So you can see picture in front of you. So an example picture, a picture with no vacancy board on the back. So I remember in one of my SSB I got this picture and I made story based on my real life incident, because similar situation happened with me when I completed my college and I was not getting any job. So similarly I wrote about how I motivated myself, then my efforts and trying again and again, and how I got job along with the SSB preparation. So this was a story which I called as the real life practical based stories. So moving to the final part of the video, some suggestions from my side for improving performance in psych test. So the very first is take proper guidance. So I have mentioned this point again and again in the video that it is very vital for us to take a professional guidance when you are preparing for psych test. Then do a timed practice. If you want to practice for story, then fix your time, fix 4 minutes, then try to complete story within 4 minutes. And most important thing is avoid practicing in groups and start observing more, observe your surroundings more and more, because when you observe more, your mind is more wider. And finally, for making an effective story, shift your focus towards writing actions and make your introduction as short as possible. So these are the suggestions from my side. So this was the last video in the preparation strategies, and the next videos will be related to some international relations topic, then regimental series, and finally crisp videos about Indian Armed Forces. So this is all about today's video, and I hope this will be beneficial for you. So till then, keep preparing, keep supporting, and best of luck for your upcoming SSB. Jai Hind.